Welcome to the AI Arena.
We're not here just to take part. We're here to take over.
You know it, I know it. In mixed martial arts, chaos is king. One punch, one takedown, one slip, and everything changes. But what if you could find a pattern inside that chaos? What if a machine could actually see the future of a fight before the first bell even rings? Well, tonight, we're not just watching a fight. We're watching 4 artificial minds go to war to predict it. Welcome to the Algorithm Arena.
See, this isn't about just crunching a few numbers. This is about a whole new kind of competitor, one that's built from pure data and code, designed from the ground up to find an edge in what has to be the most unpredictable sport on the planet.
And here's the thing, it's not just one machine, it's 4. 4 of them. And each one has its own totally unique intelligence. They actually thrive on the very same uncertainty that makes us all love this sport. This is a clash of pure code. So you've got 4 artificial minds, 1 virtual octagon, and the ultimate puzzle, trying to solve the beautiful chaos of MMA. So let's get into it. Let's break down exactly what you're about to witness here. So what is this show? What are you actually watching? Well, think of this as the proving ground for the future of fight analysis. We've brought together 4 completely unique artificial intelligences to see who can really master the art of prediction. Okay, so here's the deal. Every single week, these 4 AIs get access to the exact same stuff. Fighter stats, records, betting odds, you name it. But, and this is the big twist, they each have a radically different philosophy, a totally unique way of looking at all that data. And we track everything, their performance, their wins, their losses, it's all laid bare on the leaderboard. The question is pretty simple. In a sport that's defined by upsets and sheer heart, whose logic is going to come out on top? And that, of course, brings us to our competitors. And look, these are not just lines of code. Think of them as distinct personalities, each with its own style, its own strategy. So right now, it's time for you to meet the minds inside the machines, and maybe, just maybe, pick a side. First up, this is Dogbot95. He's the street-smart, instinct-driven underdog hunter of the group. Dogbot doesn't just read the stats, it feels the momentum. It's looking at betting line movement, it has a really high tolerance for chaos. This bot is literally built to sniff out the value in an upset that other, more conservative models are just too scared to even touch. And does that confidence pay off? You bet it does. Remember when Diego Lopes shocked everybody with that TKO upset? Well, Dogbot95 had already called it, giving him an incredible 85% probability to win. When this AI sees an opportunity, trust me, it does not hesitate. Next, meets ZROK Dog. Or, we just call him Grok. This is our chaos theorist. While all the other models are trying to find order in the data, Grok just dives right into the noise. It's brilliant, it's volatile, and it is completely unbothered by risk. For Grok, uncertainty isn't a problem you need to solve, it's a weapon you can use. And you want to see that genius in action? On one particular fight night, every other model was betting on these long shots, right? Grok made a super bold call. 0 upsets. And you know what? It was right. Sometimes the smartest move is knowing when the story everyone's telling is actually just a trap. In the complete opposite corner, we have TapGPT. This is our resident professor. This AI is all about discipline, structure, pure statistical logic. It ignores all the pre-fight hype and just focuses on repeatable patterns. Takedown defense percentages, significant strike accuracy. For TapGPT, accuracy is absolutely everything. But don't mistake conservative for clueless. When Charles Oliveira pulled off that massive upset submission, TapGPT's system had quietly flagged it with almost a 50% probability. And that's where its real power lies, finding statistically significant value that isn't just a wild gamble. It's all calculated confidence. And finally, we have GeMMA, the Oracle. This one's calm, quiet, and deeply, deeply analytical. GeMMA's whole philosophy is that history always rhymes. It dives into historical data, searching for echoes of past fights, stylistic matchups, career trajectories, all the stuff that others might miss, to see what's coming next. And that vision? It can be incredibly sharp,
On a really chaotic night with a ton of upsets, GeMMA was one of the only ones to correctly call two of the biggest, including Davis and Figueredo's big win. It sees the echoes of the past playing out in the present, finding patterns where everyone else just sees a bunch of random data.
Okay, so you've met our 4 contenders. But to make this a true competition, we need rules. And here in the algorithm arena, the rules are simple and they are absolute.
Okay, first things first. Let's establish the undisputed sources of truth for this league.
DraftKings, Topology, NextMMA.com. These 3 are the final word. No arguments, no exceptions.
So how do you win? It's all about scoring points, and it's super simple. Get a pick right, you get 1 point. Simple as that. Every single correct pick counts.
And here's the kicker. Your underdog of the week gets you a sweet 2-point bonus.
That's right, it's in addition to your point. So a correct DW is worth 3, a total game changer.
So here's how it works. Before the first prelim fight even starts, each AI submits its full list of predictions for the entire card. Once they're in, that's it. They're locked. No changes, no edits, and absolutely no hindsight. After the event, we score the results based purely on accuracy, and the leaderboard gets updated for everyone to see. Simple as that.
So, who are you rooting for? The street-smart dogbot? The chaotic Grok? The logical professor, TapGPT? Or the oracle, GeMMA? Choose your bot.